everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And it is me going live. Guys, I want you to know I'm in San Antonio and it's like 96 degrees. And I had the brilliant idea of coming home and I had to water my flower bed and I had to water my plants outside. And I did this while I was still in my workflow. So, yeah, that was not fun. But I wanted to come on here. Oh, as always, check in. Let me know where you're checking in from. Comment below. Let me know city, state, if you're a business partner, if you're looking to become one. Let me know. But yeah, I wanted to go live, and I have my notes because it's better if I write my notes out of what I want to say. That way, I don't go all over the place. But everybody knows it's summertime. It may only be May, but in Texas, it's summertime. It's hot already, right? Kids are about to be out of school, and the sun is doing this thing. I'm telling you right now, it's hot. People are getting their grills ready. I know people in my neighborhood have already brought out their grills several times, and I plan to clean mine out this week. But generally during this time, with network marketers and business owners, especially those that work from home, they begin to slow down. But today, I kind of want to talk about a particular type of person that I want to deal with, right? Not that I want to deal with, but the one that's tired of chasing fast money, right? I have a delay. I don't like it. I don't like delays. Okay, that's better because that's how I'm sitting, so this is much better. But I want to talk about the people who are tired of chasing fast money. Now, when I'm talking about fast money is those people that are posting, talking about make money quick, get this in this amount of time, making promises that they really can't keep, or money that comes really fast and then disappears. Now, people who are serious and they really know what's going on, they know that real wealth isn't built in a weekend or a week or a month or sometimes 6 months. It's built with attention, quality, and connection. And I want you to understand, so many people are being sold a dream of overnight success in these different Facebook groups and online. I'm going to tell you right now, there is no such thing as overnight success. This copy, paste, cookie cutter strategies, they don't actually work long time. Especially these people who are posting all these courses and different things about get rich quick, often ends up being broke fast later. And I truly believe that because money comes real fast, can go real fast. So I keep rubbing my nose. I have allergies. So been watching these groups. I'm in a bunch of them, and I see it. People jumping at anything that promises fast cash. But let me be real. If it's too fast, too easy, too good to be true, it usually is. Now look, most people out here right now are looking for something for the long haul, especially the way the economy is and the way things are kind of like iffy and all that. You want something that's going to continue to pay you in a long haul, not something that's a fad real quick. Like right now, I can tell you digital products and drop shipping is a fad right now. It comes and it goes. I'm not saying that it doesn't make money and people make money from it, but it's a fad right now because people are promoting that it's so easy and so quick. And I'm going to tell you, as somebody who has looked into it, it's not as easy as people think, right? Now, me, I'm not just looking for anybody. I'm looking for the right 20 people. That's all I want right now. It's 20 people so I can get them started, get them set up, and get them making money before I help them get their next 20. Now, I want people who are ready to commit, learn, and actually grow. I don't want anybody that's going to come here and just sit here and do nothing and then complain that the business doesn't work because you didn't do any work. Now, many of you know I'm in a sorority. Those of you who don't know, I'm in a sorority, and I've never been about quantity over quality. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, right? Quantity over quality. I'd rather have people who want to work this business. I don't want people who ghost to 2 weeks. I'm looking for 20 people over the next 20 days. That's right. Starting today, I want 20 people in the next 20 days to get started because after everyone gets in, we're going to have a boot camp. And I'm going to bring in some heavy hitters for this one, right? But I want people who are serious about real success. You know what I mean? I want people that are ready to get income that compounds, that builds and builds and builds. Want to connect and create relationships that builds because we all know this is network marketing, right? So it's relationship building. And we want to give you business skills that last. Now, some of you guys may already have amazing business skills that you can use to grow this business and to help other people who are on the team already. You know, I'm not going to say that I'm the expert of everything, even though people try that, I'm not. But I always take other people's skills, you know what I mean? Because if you're great at it, guess what? I'm great at it. And if I'm great at it, guess what? You're great at it, right? Now, I'm going to talk about some of my experiences just so you kind of know where I'm coming from, right? So I have been in the business 23 years in the travel industry. I've been in several different network marketing businesses, so a couple of different industries, but I've stayed heavy in network marketing. And I've been mentored and coached by 6-figure income earners, 7-figure income earners. I've been in a room where the meeting was happening. You know how they say from Hamilton, the room where it all happened? Yeah, I've been in some of those rooms. And what my leadership has taught me is to open doors for those who want to walk through. A lot of times people are not successful because they're waiting for somebody to hold their hand and walk them through the door. I'm the type of leader, I'm going to open that door. You got to walk through. I'm not going to drag nobody through. Now, once you join us, you will have the ability to grow. You're going to have the access to all of the trainings that we have. You're going to have access to some of the top leaders. We even get trained by international top leaders, right? And this is not something that is just like copy, paste, recycle type situation, because technology changes, people change. You know, people learn new things, the company learns new things. So a lot of times we're going to grow. We're going to use your skill set. We're going to use what we know. We're going to take technology, and everything is going to grow as times grow. Because I can tell you now, travel 20 years ago is not the same as it is now, right? I want to let you know that I've been blessed to go ahead and connect with some 6 and 7 figure income earners who are still in the trenches. And what that means is these are not people who have just gotten their worth and they're sitting somewhere. I know a lot of them who are still out and about. You know, some of them still have jobs because they like their jobs. This is not a quit your job moment. This is a make your job an option moment. They're still out there. They're doing trainings. They're doing meetings. They're going to the trainings with us. I want you to understand, we are a forever training organization. It doesn't matter if you're making 6 figures or making 2 figures. Everybody's always training and learning about their business. And guess what? When you grow with me, you get access to all of that kind of stuff because, you know, as my director says, you know, I can't hold business secrets sometimes. I like to keep my people informed, you know, and I'm looking for people who are self-starters with a real why. Now, please do not tell me your why is your kids, because that tends to be most people's why nots. I want that why that literally will bring tears to your eyes. I want that why that's just like, if I don't get this, I want that why that gives you heart palpitations. That's the kind of why that I want. Now, for some of my people, I tell them, look, you may not be ready to tell me your why, but you need to know what your why. But I also want people who want that support, because some people join this business and they want to do everything themselves, and then they talk about how, you know, they no support. You got to want the support, you got to ask for the support, but here's the key part. You got to be willing to put in the work. You don't make the money. Wealth don't come without work. That's it. If you want to be wealthy, you got to add the work. That's a key ingredient right there, right? Now, and I'm really done with people who are hopping from hustle to hustle and just ready to plant roots, because I've had a lot of people, oh, I did so well over here and over there and over there, so I know what to do. And I always say, but then why are you over here? Why'd you leave there? Unless the company went down, if you was doing so well, why'd you leave? Tell me why you leave, why you left, right? But I'm going to build a team that has energy, with purpose, and with vision. Our main vision for a lot of people on my team is to make extra income. And oddly enough, a lot of us want to build family compounds. Ain't that something? A lot of us want to build family compounds, right? We want people that are going to show up for themselves, stay consistent. Don't need you to be perfect, because I'm not perfect, but consistent. And I'll be very honest with you. I haven't been consistent in certain things. And I've done some of my own little statistic tests or whatever. And I had to tell my leadership, I said, yeah, I need to work on X, Y, and Z because I'm falling off. You know what I mean? But I want to help you get started. Now, understand, 20 people in the next 20 days. Now, understand, the next 20 people that get in, we are going to have a boot camp in June, right? Because I want to get everyone in. I want to get them started. I want to make sure they have their pages set up, which are automatically done. I want to make sure you understand, you get registered for everything you need, and then we're going to go. We're going to do a boot camp. I'm going to bring in some leadership. I'm going to bring in some key people. They don't know yet, but they're going to come, and we're going to have a serious boot camp for those 20 people. And during that time, if you know other people, bring them in. Don't wait, because guys, we get paid every single week. Like every Thursday, we get paid. Now, I want you to go ahead, and if you are watching this on the computer, you have your phone, scan that QR code, and then you'll be able to go ahead and contact me and set up a one-on-one call, or you can message below. But honestly, the best way to do is to send me a direct message. And those of you who have my cell phone number, go ahead and text me. Now, I want you to understand, this is not something that I take lightly. You know what I mean? This is not something that I'm just saying just to be saying. This is because I want people to win. I want people to have that extra income. I want people not to have to worry about the recession, because our business is recession proof. And you know why I can say that? Because we made it through COVID. We made more money. I got paid every single month during COVID, like clockwork. So I want you to understand, this is real. This is not something that you have to build from the scratch up. There's no websites to be done. There's no digital products you got to create. You're not copying and pasting from somebody's course and then dropping it in and then realizing that you got the same thing that 900 people got, and you're not getting trained in courses and stuff from people who haven't mastered it. Some people have mastered selling the course, but not mastered the course themselves, right? Now, this is not everybody, so don't come after me, but it's true. And y'all know that. Now, look, it's summer, we're going to have some fun. While other people are slowing down, I'm speeding up, but I'm doing it the smart way. And if you're one of the 20 ready to build something real, drop a ready in the comments. Or like I said, message me. Let's talk, let's build, and let's grow.